Bison football is heading out this week for their first conference road trip of the season. They've played one away game so far this year. Last month at Towson out in Maryland, a 35-7 win the Bison took handedly. Quarterback Quincy Patterson told me today how impressed he was with the number of fans in Towson so far away from Fargo, and it's only raised his expectations for this week at Illinois State. He himself will have somewhere north of 30 friends and family in the stands as he returns to his home state, ready to take on a struggling Redbirds roster that's lost their first two Valley Conference games.
They kind of remind me of UNI in the sense that they don't do a whole lot, but they are really sound in what they do, and that's how they beat teams, and that's how they are like as competitive as they are, is because they're really good at what they do, and they have a really good secondary, and their front three, because they're an Oakland team, their front three is gigantic, and probably one of the biggest will play, and I feel like it'd be really interesting to see how our line handles those three guys.
The Redbirds are coming off a bye week. They opted to call their spring season short last year, citing concerns of health and safety of their players and saying it was the best choice to have the team best prepared for this fall season. They look to start to turn things around this weekend against the now third-ranked Bison. In some basketball news, South Dakota State was picked to repeat as the Summit League men's basketball champions in this year's preseason poll. The Bison picked number 2 with 7 first-place votes, and the Fighting Hawks picked to finish 7th. On the individual side of things, Oral Roberts Jr. Max Amos, the reigning NCAA scoring champion, was tapped as the preseason player of the year, while NDSU's Rocky Cruiser and Sam Griesel were voted to the preseason All-Summit League first team, while Tyree Edey claimed a spot on the second team. On the women's side, South Dakota edges out SDSU for the preseason number 1 spot with just 2 more first-place votes. The Bison coming in third, making it the second consecutive season they've been selected in the top 5 in the preseason, and this also marks their highest ranking in this poll since 2009. In addition, Heaven Hamling earned a spot on the preseason All-League second team after being named the Summit League Newcomer of the Year last year. The Fighting Hawks picked to finish 9th while they look to improve on their 2-19 finish from last season. Can you believe it? Well, actually, we can't. Everything Hutch is telling us, it absolutely is starting to get to that basketball season. And of course, we talk hockey tomorrow with UND. So buckle up.
That's right. At least we're not South Dakota. I'm going to say it again.
Just keep saying it. Absolutely. Until further notice.
Exactly. Hutch is back.